Hi, love. Welcome back to Galley Gourmet with me, Jay. I'm super excited today to make this menu for you. It just so happens 2 days ago, a couple friends took our tender out to go fishing and they caught a beautiful cobia. Cobia is a white hardy fish and it is so delicious. So today I'm gonna make ceviche and I'm gonna make a Cobia Piccata. So let's get started with the ceviche first because that's gonna take a few minutes for that to marinate. So here we have this beautiful cobia. They've already cut it for me and everything, so I'm gonna take some of these pieces and we're gonna dice them up. And you kind of want this diced fairly fine, keep it meaty. Cobia is a wonderful local fish that has become very popular in this area. Let's do one more fillet on this. Now what we're gonna do is put this in a bowl. We wanna take some limes, cut those in half, and I'm gonna start with 2 limes and see where we're at with this. So I've got my handy little juicer. All right, let's see what this does, which I can already tell we're gonna need more. What you wanna be able to do, cover the fish. So I think probably we're gonna want 2 more limes. And I just happen to have 2 more limes here because I kinda thought it would need more. Now, depending upon how much fish you put in here is gonna depend on how many limes you're gonna use. There we go, that should be good. Now we're gonna stick this in the refrigerator and let this get to know each other for about 20 minutes or so. And as you can see, the color is kind of pinkish. And when we take this back out of the refrigerator, it'll kind of look more whitish, which kind of acts like it cooked, but it's really not cooked. It's just the acid sort of kind of cooks it, but it's not really cooked, it's just cured. So now that that's in there marinating, we're gonna start on the piccata sauce. So I have a couple of fillets still left over from the cobia, and what I wanna do is salt and pepper this first. And we're gonna wanna do that on both sides. Flip this over and do this side. Now I've got my pan on medium high. We're gonna add some olive oil and a little bit of butter, probably about 2 tablespoons. Plop that right in. Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. We like sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. Hey, now we're gonna take our fillets. We're gonna rub it in some flour. We're gonna spank it, get some of the excess flour off, and right in it goes. And again, we're gonna continue with the rest of the fillets, just like that. Spank, 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 spank. It was a bad fish. One little guy, no man left behind. One for the chef. Yes. You must always taste your wine before you cook with it. Chi-chi. All right, let's check and see how we do. And we're almost there. Move it around a little bit, just make sure it's not sticking. This is probably gonna take about 3 to 4 minutes per side. These are kind of a thicker fillet, so it's gonna take a little bit longer, but it's gonna be delicious. Do, 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 do. Okay, let me check this guy out. Yeah, so it's firm to the touch, but still soft. It bounces back, and it's starting to flake. So we know he's done. Let's check this one. And we got about the same. Starting to flake. You're done. Let's give these guys a couple more seconds. There we go. All right, now that we took the fish out, we're gonna add some white wine. Love this one. Use a good white wine for this, because this is gonna be majority of your sauce. So that's about a half a cup or so of white wine. And we're gonna take our little spatula, stir this up, get all those beautiful little brown bits up. Flavor, flavor, flavor. And we're gonna bring this up to a slight simmer. We're gonna wanna reduce this for a little bit. Let that come down. And again, just make sure you get all this yumminess all around. This is just gonna flavor the sauce. Now that's coming to a slight simmer, we're gonna go ahead and add about a cup, I have a little bit more than a cup of lemon juice. Pour that right in. And we're just gonna let that simmer and reduce. Actually, I might just bring this up to a boil, let it reduce. And then we're gonna add some capers, a little salt, a little pepper, and then we'll add the fish back in there and we'll be ready to plate. Now I just wanna add a couple tablespoons of cubed butter to this. just make it creamy and luscious. I mean, come on, we love butter and everything, right? Add some capers. We like capers. Yeah, why not? Just a little bit more. All right, let's add the fish back in here. That way it can absorb some of the sauce. I got these adorable fishy plates, fishy plate, fishy plate, fishy plate. We're gonna use this. We're gonna add some fettuccine pasta. Now you can use any type of pasta you have on hand. Don't go out and just buy this. Do a nice amount of pasta on here. We're gonna take our gorgeous fish, lay it right on there. And then what I wanna do is grab some of this sauce, pour it right on top, get some capers. Make sure you go around to the pasta. Ah, look at this. Take one of the little lemons so everyone knows. Lemon. And there you have it, Cobia Piccata. Oh, I can't wait to get into this. All right, so this was marinating for about 20-25 minutes. And you can kind of see how the color kind of changed, where it was a little pink, now it's a little pinkish white. So we know that it's got good color on here. So what I want to do is drain some of this out. We don't want all this liquid in here. Keep, you know, a couple of tablespoons in there. Now to this, I have what they call salad shrimp. And this is already pre-cooked. This is why I did not put the shrimp in already, because this is pre-cooked. But we can put this in here and let that get some of the juices going. Oh my God, my mouth is salivating right now. I can't wait to get into this. So I've already pre-chopped some of the ingredients that's gonna go in here. We're gonna start with tomatoes. And to that, one jalapeno that I had diced, took the seeds out and the membranes. The membranes are actually the hotter part of the jalapeno. So if you want it a little spicier, keep the membranes in. If you're good with slight spice, then take them out. And to that, one whole diced red onion. And to that, now this is not so much in the Caribbean, this is more in Mexico, but I had this one time and I fell in love with it. Green olives. It really changes the flavor and just gives that little nice salty brininess to this. We're gonna give that a stir and just look how beautiful this is turning out. Look at the colors. I'm gonna add a little pepper to this. I don't wanna do salt just yet because of the green olives. They already have a salty texture to it. Beautiful. Now I'm gonna take some cilantro and I'm gonna give that a rough chop, and we're gonna throw that in there. And just to give this a little extra flavor, when we were in the islands not too long ago, I asked the chef what was so different about his ceviche, and miraculously, he added clamato juice to it. It just gave something to it. I don't know what it is, but don't do too much of it, but just a little bit of it, and it makes it yummier. Okay, let's take a taste of this and see where we're at. Check seasoning. Here we go. That is so good. So I'm gonna go ahead and dish this up. We're gonna go out there. I have my chief stew out there that's gonna make us a great cocktail to go along with all this food. Guys, we have ceviche. And to my wonderful audience, this is Heather. She is our chief stew, and she's gonna make us a cocktail to go with this wonderful ceviche.
Yes, I am. Talk about tropical cocktails. I love the key lime martini. So we're gonna do a little key lime martini today. I have my shaker with the ice. My ingredients will be the vanilla vodka, rum chata, and the key lime juice. So here we go. 2 ounces of vanilla vodka, 1 ounce of the rum chata, 1 ounce of the key lime juice, and then finally, just a little ½ ounce of some heavy cream. Now we have to shake it. Some people do use this. I prefer the pint glass method. So. And now to prepare the glass really quick here. We have a little lime juice in the plate here. Just gonna take the rim and roll it around in the lime juice. And then dip it in some graham cracker and sugar. Add
I'm like salivating right now.
A little slice of actual key lime.
Salivating. Like, Oh, notice where she put it. Perfect.
A little. So there's a little fun variation on this rim. You can also use, instead of the lime juice, you can use a marshmallow fluff. However, I'm not cleaning marshmallow fluff off of martini glasses today. So here we are. All right.
Well, she told us. Sorry, Lance, I'm going for it. Okay, you kept your job for another week. Oh my God, that's so good. That is really good, actually.
Is it?
It's better today than yesterday.
I think the graham cracker adds to
It really makes a difference.
Marshmallow fluff really does it, but I'm like, no, I'm not going
That's
to.
almost like a key lime cheesecake with that cream in there.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Did we want to try my ceviche? Because I have it.
Phil,
I'm going in.
you know, alcohol starts and the food just like, woo.
Lance, lunch.
Wow. Glad that you are finally serving it. I've been smelling it all the time you're cooking.
Well, I noticed you just dressed perfectly for the occasion.
Well, Mom taught me never clash with your environment. So I suppose I will be required to pour wine.
Yes, conundrum, my favorite. Please, please.
A little of this. We'll have a little of this so we can have a little of that, huh?
I used some of that cooking in this.
Really?
Yeah.
Should make it extra good.
Oh, it is our favorite. Yum, yum. So just like the ceviche, this is still the cobia that they caught the other day when they took
Oh, really?
they took our other boat out.
Okay.
Actually, this is really good.
Do we have smell-o-vision yet? I like this.